glance, painted blue, end up with a rain dance. Just a bit stronger, an honor and a monster. Yeah, I gotta say I want this longer. Can't find this anywhere. Constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Won't find us anywhere. Constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Can't find this anywhere, anywhere. Yeah, I want this longer. Won't find this anywhere, anywhere. How I've always wondered. Yeah, I want this longer. Won't find this anywhere. How I've always wondered. How I've always wondered. How I've always wondered.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, Gaming Morning Show is on 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, come Monday through Friday and sometimes after dark. A daily theme with a question mark. We got gaming news and sports and Bob. Hefty, Austin, Mike, and Sean, the heartthrob. I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show is also back. We're all just back together. Yeah, we're good. I think everything's fine. I went out, patched all the holes in Bob's box, and things appear to be getting better. So hopefully they're going to be better. You're not sitting in a ravine, are you?
Not that I know of. I mean, I was for a while. I was like down a well.
It's kind of scary, I'm not going to lie.
I'm okay now, though. I think, at least.
Okay.
There was a megaphone down there, too.
It's always good. Scott Chick said you left him with an air hole, right? I think we did. Weren't you supposed to leave the air hole on Wednesdays? That's your job?
No, I thought I was plugging the holes.
Oh, we really should have got our directives correct. That would have been good. Yeah. Whoopsie doodle.
Very confusing.
Yeah. I'm very confused. Good morning to Kasogo Plays. Good morning to Copia, who was first this morning, which is a good place to be. First! All right, let's get the news. Let's see how that goes. I'll keep an eye on all the diagnostics, all that stuff. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Thursday, January 12th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. We actually found some news today. That's great. It's been the last couple of days have been a lot better. It feels like it's not a holiday anymore, so I'm happy about that. Although, first news, maybe it'd be better if we didn't have news.
You should have waited till after the first story. Then you'd be like, not like a holiday anymore. I don't know. We'll see what it is.
Yeah. So we have an update from Ubisoft. And the first part, not so bad. They canceled 3 unannounced games. We never knew about them. Now we're never going to know about them. No big deal. Also, Skull and Bones is delayed.
Is what?
Oh, don't worry. Skull and Bones is just delayed again.
I honestly thought you said dead. I was like, well, that's kind of rough. Like, I understand the whole, you soften the news by you telling them the bad things, like kind of in between, like a couple of good things or whatever. But I was like, not if it was dead. That'd be like Yeah, your dog that you really loved, it's dead. But also, we're gonna get ice cream. So
Also ice cream. Yeah, Skull and Bones. This is not the first time it's been delayed. May not even be the last time it's delayed. It's been delayed several times in the past. Well, it's delayed again. The company cites, quote, major challenges in the industry as they continue to shift towards mega brands and long-lasting titles that can reach players across the globe, across platforms and business models. Apparently that affects just Skull and Bones over and over and over and over. Yeah, who knows? Skull and Bones will come out sometime. But this is the 5th time it's been delayed, and now we'll release sometime in the 2023 to 2024 window.
I even saw 2024 on some websites yesterday. We actually had thought about maybe playing this for GMS Tuesday night, so I was actually keeping an eye on this game. It's even in my GameFly game lock. Like, I'm reserving a slot for Skull and Bones. I think I might move that now.
I think I'd move that. Yeah, it's a little worrisome, and they're citing the same things as always, that the game needs more polish. It needs to be more polished. But they've been polishing it for a while, and if they need a whole nother year of polish, this game is not in a good place. So we'll see what happens with Skull and Bones.
This is sad. Hey, but
Yeah,
at least it's not dead.
It's not dead, but those 3 unannounced games are.
Never even knew them.
They died so that Skull and Bones
Could be delayed.
thrive? Question mark.
Could be
Someday.
delayed.
In our next piece of news, Valve warns users to buy Steam Decks only from official retailers. This is from George Yang of IGN. Apparently, here's a direct quote. They say, "Hello and Happy New Year." They're speaking directly to us. A quick note that the only official ways to purchase Steam Decks are directly from Steam in the US, Canada, EU, and UK, or from Komodo, Japan, Korea, other 2-letter symbols, I'm not sure what it means. Steam Decks sold via any other websites or retailers are unofficial. Please be careful. Okay, so only from Steam. While Valve is being well-intentioned here, Twitter users in the replies have rightfully pointed out that Steam Deck handhelds are not officially available to purchase from Valve in certain territories, like Australia and Latin America, and they're notably absent from the official list that they provided. One user explained that they had very few options other than to purchase Steam Decks from Amazon Mexico from sellers who were importing them. Back in October, Valve announced that people could now buy Steam Decks without needing a reservation, but they're still not available in all territories.
Okay. Are there a lot of knockoffs being sold or something strange?
That's kind of what it's referring to, but it doesn't go into any details.
Or is this one of those things where it's like trying to tell you to buy it officially, but there's not really an unofficial problem?
They can't really stop you from buying it from other people, but they'd really like you to stop buying it from other people because they want all the money.
Yeah, as I say, profit margin must be higher at Valve. Okay. Well, I mean, I did honestly, until you told me the story, the only thing I can think of is I didn't even know you could get it anywhere else but from Valve. So now all you've done is told me, you could shop around and see if you can get a better price somewhere.
Yeah, shop around a little bit. Maybe there's one available that'll get to you faster. At least it's not dead.
Yet. No, wait, no, actually, it's already out. It can't be. It can be stopped, but it can't be dead. Wow.
They announced a delay. Steam Deck's delay. What are you talking about? I'm playing it right now. In our next news story, Xbox and Bethesda have a direct coming later this month. Maybe they'll announce more games that are delayed. Hopefully not. It's been a rough month already. But this is going to happen to provide fans an inside look at some games coming to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass over the next few months. It will air on January 25th and feature Xbox studios like Arcane Austin, Don't Tell Austin, Mojang Studios, Turn 10 Studios, ZeniMax Online Studios, and of course Bethesda will be there as well. They are going to focus on big features, extended gameplay showcases, and the latest info on Xbox games launching in the next few months. This will include Elder Scrolls Online, Forza Motorsport, Minecraft Legends, and Redfall. It will not include anything from Starfield, the upcoming Bethesda produced game. So don't expect any news from that, although we should be hearing news about that sometime soon as it's due out in the near distant future.
Unless, of course, it dies.
Unless, of course, it does.
Or if it's unofficial.
Don't buy it from anyone but Valve.
Yeah, don't get any of your Xbox stuff but from Valve. There's a theme
I
here.
would love that. Yeah, so we'll watch this. Obviously, it's in a few weeks. Excited to see some new things. Minecraft Legends is a game that seems interesting, but we don't know a ton about it yet. So I'm excited to see what exactly that's going to entail, so we know whether or not we want to be excited for that. And then hopefully there's some cool surprises. Always like a good showcase. And always last, but never least, we finished off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the World Renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. This has been the healthiest list of out-today games that we've had all year. I did not have to go into secondary and tertiary lists to find games that are coming out today. We have Breakers Collection out on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X/S, Switch, and PC. Chasing Static out on the PlayStations, the Xboxes, and Switch. Drago Noka out on Switch and PC. Dungeon Munchies has made its way to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Gun Tech 2 is out on Xbox One, Xbox Series S/X. Lone Ruin is out on Switch and PC. Vengeful Guardian Moonriders is out on the PlayStation, Switch, and PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name in the morning goes to Terror of Hemosaurus out on Switch.
Terror.
Hemosaurus.
Hemoglobin.
Yeah.
Trying to think if that's like related. Like, is this what's hemoglobin?
It's a molecule in your blood that carries oxygen.
Is this a blood molecule dinosaur?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay. It's the only natural explanation, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
I think dinosaurs like blood molecule.
Especially a Hemosaurus. It's coming for you. Well, congratulations to Terror of Hemosaurus. It's out today. I kind of like Vengeful Guardian Moonrider for some reason. It's maybe the longest one, but Hemosaurus wins it. It could become our name of the month, and if it does, you have a chance to win it, especially if you're a Patreon subscriber, because we have some exclusive Patreon giveaways in our Patreon-only Discord for Name of the Month. You can find those out by going to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow, and you can become a subscriber too. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're hitting our stride. Let's introduce you to all the things that we usually do at the beginning of the show, after we say hi to Bear, who's our own Hemosaurus in training. Bear, you don't know this, but he actually went to the law and then changed his mind when he had his blood take a draw and became a creature that thirsted for blood. Bear arrived outside Sean's window with a thud.
Did you hear it?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was Bear.
It was he must be a lot farther away than we realized, because we saw his body not moving before the thud.
Oh, I think it was his foot.
Oh, because his feet are so heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thud-like.
Thud life. So there you go. There's Bear. Good morning to Downs. It is good to see you. Thank you for being here on this morning radio show that plays games.
Nice chat.
I think we've said hi to everyone who was showing up while we were trying to get on the air. So thank you for being here very much. Let's give you our topic of the day. Today is, in fact, National Curried Chicken Day. So we're asking you, what's your favorite curry or chicken dish? And of course, if you don't eat chicken, it could be whatever chicken-like thing that you potentially do try. Maybe like a vegan chicken substitute, for example. I think you, based on the Thai orders that I've seen you order, are a fan of curried chicken.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, when we do Thai food, I do like a red curry with chicken. It's quite delicious, quite spicy, but really good. There's eggplant and bamboo shoots and bell peppers and chicken, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's quite yummy.
Now, is curry by definition spicy, or can it be spicy?
It can be spicy. I would say that most of them are spicy, but they don't have to be. Some of them are less spicy inherently. Red curry tends to be pretty spicy. Yellow curries can be less spicy, although they can also be spicy.
Okay.
So, yeah, you could get less spicy curries for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I remember trying someone's Thai food. If yours is described as ultra spicy or something like that, like it's probably not the one I tried, I imagine, but yeah. Favorite chicken dish? I mean, I love chicken and waffles. It's one of my favorite chicken dishes of all time.
Nice.
I know Hefty Wife puts curry in certain foods that we have, but I don't think I have any sort of like frame of reference for curry. So I'm just gonna say chicken and waffles with a side of curry.
Curry adjacent.
What I'm trying to say is I watch the Golden State Warriors play basketball whilst eating chicken and waffles. Therefore, I have chicken and waffles with a side of curry for 3 from Downstown. Link says, I like chicken curry. I like yellow chicken curry. Indian curry is tasty too. Down says, I like chicken curry as well. Looks like we have chicken curry fans in the chat.
Nice.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning to Quiet.
Nice chat.
It's not the best tasting I've ever had, but I still always love getting chicken cutlet curry at Disney World's Japan Pavilion.
Nice. I think my favorite chicken dish, because I do like chicken curry quite a bit. I really like just a simple like barbecued chicken. When we grill some chicken, that's pretty tasty. Or when we do Indian food, chicken tikka masala is also up there in my favorites.
Yeah. Also do want to tell Scott Chick that we checked on Bob during the news, and Bob's doing fine.
Plenty of air in here. No need to worry.
Because Scott Chick had asked, Bob, are you okay, Bob? Everything's fine. Yeah. We had a mix up on who was supposed to plug the hole for the air getting into the box and who was supposed to open it back up. You know, I really kind of am wondering now in hindsight, after 2+ years of doing the show, why do we even cover the hole? Like, what value does that provide?
Yeah, why do we keep cutting new holes?
Yeah.
I don't. I feel like we're just creating more work for ourselves.
The box is going to fall apart pretty soon.
It's like 90% holes that have been covered.
Yeah.
Smelling through the box hole.
All right, we'll talk more about your answers to our question of the day. Right now,
You can news if you
it's time
wanna.
to tell you the story that we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. It has to do with, a giant goldfish. You're going to like next hour's story, too, if you like hearing about folks who narrowly escaped death. But let's start with this one. It comes to us courtesy of Ben Hooper of UPI, and it's the story of a giant goldfish that was left in a bucket that was rescued from a seagull attack.
Nice.
It's a pretty good story for sure. This is what it says. Animal rescuers in Guernsey, and I don't know where Guernsey is, but they were in Guernsey, and a massive goldfish, and by the way, click on this link because the picture of this goldfish is gigantic. Holy cow. Had been left in a bucket, was rescued after proving to be too large to make a meal for a seagull. The Guernsey Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals said members of the public reported a large goldfish in a bucket was being attacked by a seagull. Quote, "We are asked to help all sorts of animals, but it is rare we are asked to help a goldfish abandoned in a bucket being attacked by a gull," said the assistant to this organization. You mean this just doesn't happen every single day?
We just call that a Tuesday here.
So, quote, "We have named him Captain Birdseye, and despite his injuries, he's doing well, and if we don't find his owners in the next 3 weeks, we'll be looking to find him a home." Birdseye, as in the famed fish sticks captain on the packaging of UK fish sticks. Captain Birdseye. The manager for the organization said the goldfish massive side prevented him from becoming a meal for the seagull. Quote, Captain Birdseye is one very lucky goldfish. If he wasn't so big, he would have been likely eaten. Sort of tracking at this.
Bear would eat it.
I bet so. Bear right now is sitting there like, there's no goldfish too big for me. I don't know if
I do like seeing stories or pictures of goldfish that are like fish.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you're supposed to be itty bitty and then die in 2 weeks after I won you at the fair.
Yes. What are you doing? You go to the fair, and there's all those same-size goldfish you just mentioned, and then there's Captain Birdseye.
Still in the same size bowl, just like barely.
Looks like Austin Powers trying to back out.
Oh, do you want this one? No. I'll take one of the cute little ones.
Which one do you want? No, somebody wants the big one. Which one do you want? This one? No. This one? No. How about this one? Yeah. Captain Birdseye.
Oh boy.
We help all sorts of animals, but it's rare we're asked to help a goldfish abandoned in a bucket being attacked by there's way too many qualifiers there.
So specific.
All right, there you go. That's what we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. Thank you, Captain Birdseye. Permission to come aboard. Guernsey is one of the Channel Islands. Okay, so Scott Chick is telling us that this might be happening on their side of the world. I wonder if there was a date line. Maybe I cropped out the date line and it's like Guernsey, UK or something like that. And it was like, oh, okay, now it makes sense. Here's the other location in the story that I omitted near Gibaudrie. Gibaudrie. Oh, hi. Just wanted to say hi this morning. Missed you. So
when they had a slight breakaway, I saw you in the backfield, but you were reading a city at the time, so I made sure to get back in case you weren't ready.
I appreciate that. So also, Scott Chick said, and chicken dippers are the go-to chicken dish. What are chicken dippers? Is that like chicken tenders or something like that? Because Scott Chick had also mentioned prawn and lamb bahuna is a go-to for me when it comes to curried dishes. And then also said chicken dippers, as I mentioned. I read that as chicken diapers initially. I was like, wait, what?
That's a different dish.
You get a different food product from chicken diapers. Gross. That was expertly centered. Oh yeah, no worries.
I just couldn't get high enough to hit it down.
Over my head!
I gotcha.
Oh, shouldn't have done that. You were right there.
Oh, it's okay. I was just making sure the guy running up didn't hit it.
That's pretty good center.
Also accomplished.
Yeah, that's a very good center. Oh, you even made me say something other than this is Rocket League.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, say what a play. I think that's one of our weekly challenges.
Thank you for looking out. I don't think I have it in my vocabulary.
There's another thing you can say, but I can't remember what it was.
See, this is I need like quiet. We referenced you yesterday as our Rocket League expert. I don't suppose you'd be interested in being my weekly challenges scribe. Every single show you just write down what challenges I'm supposed to complete. That'd be great. Chicken diapers are coated in batter as opposed to bread. Oh, chicken dippers are. Chicken dippers are coated in batter as opposed to breadcrumbs. Why am I keep reading chicken diapers? It's not even a thing. I guess someone probably has put a diaper on a chicken before. Ah, nice job. What the heck is a chicken diaper? I don't know, Kasogo. Kasogo told us that. I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't. Oh, gosh. We got a break there. FT, put your glasses on. It's just one of those words that I glance at and I see diaper as opposed to dipper. So here I was looking out at the stars yesterday, and I looked up and saw the big diaper. Oh! Thank goodness that wasn't going in. Have you ever seen a diaper on a chicken? Oh, how do you even diaper a chicken? Well, I imagine the same way you diaper most things. You just... I mean, chicken's got legs, right?
Is this the new you can milk anything with nipples? You can diaper anything with legs?
Yep. That's exactly what it is. Oh. Nice try. How do you even diaper a chicken? So first things first, you lay the chicken gently down on the changing table, and you caress it and let it know how wonderful it's made your life. And then you kiss the chicken belly, kind of make the noises right on their belly, you know, because chickens like that, I think. And then you give it a little peck on the cheek. Get it? It's chicken. And then you grab a warmed chicken wet wipe, because, you know, everyone gives you those when you, or you tell them you're having a chicken, and you always have a couple extra, you know, heat wipe heaters more than you realize you would, but make sure it's not too hot, because you don't want to scald the chicken until much later in its life. Like when you're ready to fry it. And then you pin the new diaper on it. Oh my gosh. Because someone just said, this game is a wash. I can't even concentrate right now. Kasoko said, oh my god, well, that's now in my search history.
Do not Google
It's
that.
tied.
Yeah, it is. You're gonna single-handedly keep us in this game.
How are you playing this game? 1-on-3. I'm so worthless now. We're talking about chicken diapers.
You and our teammate both have double-digit points. Oh god.
Look at the score. Dal said, I have legs, Greg. Can you diaper me? Robert De Niro. Jack, run
We
away.
win.
Run away, Jack. You don't want to be here. We're losing it. Good morning. I'm FG Coop. That's Sports Talk Gaming, left side of your screen. Just don't do it.
Do not Google that.
My face hurts. All right. Did you see more about diapering a chicken?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, I think she sent it to you directly. Scott Chick sent you a diaper.
Scott Chick, you guys just put that in the Discord, please. Oh, it's 6:53 West Coast, 9:53 out East. It is 2:53 for those diapering chickens in the UK.
The megaphone was down there again.
Do you remember when someone once said, Thursdays are chaos?
Yeah, I
We
do recall that.
We hit quota 50 minutes into the show. Y'all can go home. We sold everything we're supposed to sell today. Have a great rest of your day. It's a big gaming morning show. Goodbye. No, seriously, good morning, Jack. It's good to see you. We're talking about diapering chickens, as one does.
Nice chat.
Oh, yeah, Jack did mention many curries from Portland. That is, in fact, our topic of the day, and for some reason we will now be talking about diapering chickens for the rest of our life. Scott Chicken said, I don't know if it's GMS Discord safe. I was confirming it was okay. It's in the GMS Discord now. You can make that decision, Sean.
Guess what?
Chicken butt?
Oh, it didn't show up.
Oh,
Chicken butt.
here we go. All right. That, y'all, is a diapered chicken. Fancy diaper.
Looks nice. Good job cloth diapering, too.
Yeah. Reusable? Just watch that out. Kasoga says, I want to link y'all this article I just found, but at the same time, I'm thinking I shouldn't.
Hey, you want to go out to lunch today? Oh, I can't. I'm washing my chicken's diapers.
If you don't want to go to lunch with me, just tell me. You don't have to make up some excuse.
Oh, they're really dirty.
I don't care how dirty they are. You just go have lunch with me. It doesn't take that long. I'm sorry, did you say chicken diaper?
I've salmonella now.
I have no clue what's happened in the last 10 minutes.
We won a game.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah, you gladiated yourself through that 1v3. You know what I was thinking? I think we should do birthdays this day in gaming history.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Okay, segue. 6:56. Apparently, Scott Chick says you can purchase them on Etsy.
Perfect.
If you have a birthday you want to celebrate, please let us know, because Sean and I would like to celebrate with you. Too old for this. Today, radio host. Some say this person has changed the medium. That is Howard Stern. Howard Stern's birthday is today. He turns 69.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I think love him or hate him, you have to recognize the fact that he's really changed the industry. Too bad he doesn't have any fun facts.
Oh, really?
His middle name is Alan.
You want to know why I think that's fun, though? A-L-L-A-N.
Oh, double L.
Maybe it's Allen. Howard Allen Stern.
Alan.
One thing I like about, and I don't watch Howard very much at all, is now when I see clips of his on the internet, I like the headsets he has his guests wear with the itty bitty little microphones that are apparently so high fidelity. Like they're wonderful mics, but I like how he eliminates any problem with a guest who doesn't know how to stay in front of a microphone for a long period of time, so that they're not dipping in and out of volume wherever. It just sits right there. It's perfect. It's also a very informal space. Like he puts them on a couch. It doesn't feel as like, I don't know, radio-y. So I don't know. Also, original Howard Stern probably would have really liked 69 for his birthday.
Probably.
Nice.
Let's see. Oliver Platt, the actor, turned 62 today.
Fun fact, currently can be seen on Chicago Med, where he plays Dr. Charles.
Ugh.
0 for 2.
Yeah, very 0 for 2. However, photo of the day,
That's a good photo.
Oliver Platt very surprised. Oh, but that tends to happen when you're at the NBC 2019-2020 upfront.
Yeah. I mean, I make that face every time I'm at the Four Seasons in New York.
Yeah. Well, and you remember what we all saw that day, that fateful Monday in May of 2019.
Yep, especially when you're looking into the face of Evan Agostini.
was an Envision that day. It's time for the birthday. This is the birthday. It's time for the birthday of rocker Rob Zombie, who's 58 today.
Nice. He wrote and directed the 2022 film adaptation of The Munsters.
I mean, that's the best one of the day.
Yeah, low bar.
I mean,
I agree.
Isn't Rob Zombie has done a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Actress Issa Rae turns 38 today.
She graduated from Stanford. Slightly better. At least it wasn't. Her brother, Joseph, graduated from Stanford.
The worst. All right. There's still no drum. We're on another drummer birthday drought.
I know.
I don't like him. Singer Zach De La Rocha, though, of Rage Against the Machine, is 53 today.
Nice. Rapper Raekwon of Wu-Tang Clan is 53 as well.
Ooh, even a 50 for singer Dan Hasseltine of Jars of Clay.
Nice.
This is one for Austin.
A fan of Hildart Duff and Harry Clarence Styles.
Today's singer Zayn of One Direction is 30. Z-A-Y-N, Zayn.
Nice.
Today would have been Kirstie Alley's birthday. Recently died, just like a few weeks ago, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
And Dominic Wilkins, who I think unfortunately doesn't get enough credit for being one of the best players of his era. He definitely gets credit for being a good player, but probably one of the best. NBA Hall of Famer, 63. Dominic Wilkins also was amazing in NBA Jam.
Nice.
So, I'd play NBA Jam again. That was a good game.
I'd watch you play NBA Jam.
Okay. Maybe a GMS Sports in the future.
Historical birthday. Tim Horton had a birthday today.
Legendary NHL player, which we all definitely knew prior to doing this show.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Sports.
Have you been to a Tim Hortons?
No.
I haven't either.
Well, when we go to Calgary later this year,
We'll have to go.
gotta get a pass.
Well, we have to go, and we have to have coffee and donuts. That way we get the full experience.
Deal. All right, there's your birthdays. This day in gaming history, we start with the year 2000. In the year 2000. I don't think we need the megaphone anymore.
Oh, I thought you were far away. I just wanted to make sure you could hear.
My ears. United States Postal Service issues a 33-cent postage stamp depicting video games, part of its series on memories of the 1980s.
Nice. Oh, that's your postage stamp.
So these are IMJF Downs' stickers. We got into our post office box for the first time in probably 3/4 of a year because there was a stamps.com advertisement envelope blocking the lock. Sean kept going to try to get into our P.O. box and the key wouldn't churn. The postal service worker thinks that's the reason. It's because it was getting blocked. So
Nice.
yeah. Pretty
What we
embarrassing.
got there?
Anyway, that was in the year 2000.
There it is.
Oh, was that the stamp?
That's the stamp.
They look like they're having so much fun. Did you ever play video games that way where you're laying on your chest?
Yeah, not a lot, but usually I'd sit like cross-legged or on my knees and play when I was, a wee lad.
Interesting. 2004, Vivendi releases Fallout Brotherhood, Brotherhood of Steel for PlayStation 2, Xbox. 2010, EA put out Army of Two, the 40th day for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. That same year, Capcom put out Dark Void for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. And that is your This Day in Gaming History. No lawsuit or not a lawsuit for you, Sean?
No, it's been a while for that too.
Good morning and nice chat to those joining us in chat this morning.
Nice chat.
We've had Kate Zaid, we've had King Gray, and now Chris M.E. is here as well. Chris says, please don't use IMJF Town stickers as postage stamps.
Challenge accepted.
I don't think they're going to get where we want them to get. They look good, though. They're like almost the perfect size, too. They're just itty bitty. Look at those.
I have it in here. I put one on my water bottle.
Ooh, you made the water bottle downs. Congratulations.
Right next to my Pride Ghost.
Let's see. Jack says, I don't know why, but I feel like I haven't seen Kate in a long while. I miss y'all, or missed you. Kate said, because I haven't been so busy lately, I haven't been around. Well, thank you for stopping by this morning for sure. King Gray is here. Kasogo, please inform everyone just joining us about chicken diapers, if you'd be so kind, because that was pretty much the chaos that persisted through the first hour. We'll talk more about that on the other side of the break. We also want to know, National Curried Chicken Day. What is your favorite curry or chicken dish? We'll give you a list of the day. 10 fun and interesting facts about chicken, the food, I think, not the animal. And sports next hour as well. Stick around. It was a fun first hour. More Chaos Thursday in a moment on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv.
Everybody get it up, it's a party song.
Yeah, Snufkin showed up in a couple of streams yesterday, and it was interesting because I had just been sorting through Twitter lists, and I saw Snufkin's name, and I was like, I haven't seen Snufkin in forever, and sure enough, that was enough to summon Snufkin. So good moron to you, Snufkin.
Top of the moron.
Get away.
I missed. Was busy looking at chat. Yeah, Bologna. Haven't had Bologna in a while.
My Bologna has a first name. It's OSCAR. Think we'll get DMCA for that.
Yeah.
How
Were you in
awful
the
would that
commercial?
Like, we've never gotten DMCA'd ever, and then what DMCA is the freaking Oscar Mayer baloney song. Like,
I just
the
think
Oscar Mayer baloney people are just waiting. They're like, oh, we heard it. Hit the button. Issa Rae. Issa. She's gonna voice Spider-Woman Jessica Drew in the upcoming Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. Followed up by hopefully Part 2.
That movie's gonna be so good.
It is. They're doing really good. It's also rapper T-Bird of B-Rock and the Biz. His birthday is, he's 55. Ooh, Zach De La... Oh, God, I'm sorry.
It's Sporty Spice's birthday.
Oh, really? She's under the... Oh, I guess she is one of the lower spices. I don't know.
one of the lower spices?
I don't know why. She should be above the fold. That's really annoying.
Wow.
Also,
wreck
her
Sporty
name
Spices.
is Melanie?
Yes.
I thought she was just Mel C. Like, what? It's
40 years
singer...
now, though.
So,
Can you do that, Downs?
today is National Dress Up Your Pet Day, so we are asking you especially, please, especially in our Discord, or as a reply to this show being live right now on Twitter, @WatchGMS, please share us pictures of your favorite pet, well, wearing something. Could be dressed up. For example, Arturo wears a bow tie very often. That's called being dressed up, in my opinion. Love to see Arturo's bow tie on the stream. What the hell is happening?
Oh, Bear Bear has a polo shirt.
No, I
does-
think
does
Bear
he?
Bear might be a priest.
Oh, yeah,
Bear
that's
Bear's a
kind of
priest.
what it looks like. Congrats. Bear
No,
Bear.
that's for some reason. For some reason, he wears the part that has the tag in front of his neck. It's almost.
Are we?
It's almost
are we
as
sure?
if it was thrown together in 2 minutes instead of properly edited on. It's
Encounter left him with the lingering feelings of disgust. It still gives me the creeps. We've got the fumigator coming in on Friday, he said.
What's for breakfast?
All right, cool. That was fun. That was so much fun. So I'd like to point out the person who you see in the bottom left doing whatever that is. Put this in the rundown. We didn't have to do this.
He chose this life.
Yes, you chose this. Let's wait till he gets his headset back on. He's still working on it. Are you happy with yourself? Was that worth it?
I hate it.
Okay.
It's still there.
So we have an opportunity
feel.
to change the direction next time. To not put that kind of thing in there.
I didn't read it.
All right, let's gather round to read the Moose book. There was a mooster in Worcester. There's a moose loose about the hoose. Shake it loose in your hoose, that moose. I would call it a truce with the moose, maybe spruce up the hoose. Dr. Seuss writing about the hoose in which the moose shook loose an overused spruce. The moose that encountered a truck's caboose is the moose named Bruce. I'm loose, said the moose, Bruce, as he threw up a deuce. Fun fact, Bruce the moose actually starred in Footloose. Snitches get stitches like mooses get looses. Obtuse rubber goose, green moose, guava juices. Goose and moose called a truce over being loose around Bruce. A moose nuisance is a moosance. You better write about the moose, no excuse. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is the Thursday edition, a chaotic one at that, on January 12th, 2023. Thank you for being here. That's Sports.Gaming, left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. It's been a lot of fun so far, and we've learned so much about what's out there in this world, like chickens and curry and chicken diapers. You know, just all the normal things that you'd expect. Like chicken diapers. What happened? Are you all right? You know, we just came back from like a 6-minute break. You should put the coffee in the cup.
It's so empty.
Such a void down there.
It's a deep cup.
Dunkin' Coast versus Starbucks Coast.
We opened up the show with Sean being in a ravine for some reason. We're not entirely sure how that happened or why it happened, but it did happen, and that's how it was. So much so we fell so far into the ravine that we were off the air for like the first 20 minutes of the show.
But we made it back.
We did. We're so glad that you're back as well, chat. It's good to see Austin Attack 12. Hey, Austin, did you know that today is Zayn of One Direction's birthday? Zayn. Z-A-Y-N. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Zayn.
She'll never forgive you if you're not saying it correctly.
Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, phew, good. Because we were worried. Well, one of us was thinking about not telling you,
But don't tell Austin.
but we decided that it was important to, so we did that for you.
Wait, Austin, your mom is here?
No, I'm pretty sure that
I
Beelin's
think
not.
I think that's just Austin.
Yeah. Link's going to have to get ready for work, leave shortly. Love y'all. Thank you for being here, Link. Appreciate it. Let us know what you feel about chicken curry in general, or what your favorite curry and or chicken or faux chicken dish is. Kasoga says, I can't decide if that's the kid's shirt or a rug or both. This was earlier in the show. Kasoga, I'm going to think about that for a second. I can't decide if that's the kid's shirt or a rug or both. Also, King Gray said Harry Styles is better. Hiiry. Harry Styles. Which is good.
Harry Styles.
Oh, it was on the stamp. Do you have the stamp from this day in gaming history?
Yep.
Stand by. We'll get that for you right away. Scott Chick, I feel like you would be the type of person to appreciate the cuteness of a chicken in a diaper. Yeah, so apparently chicken dippers are a thing when you're on the go. Chicken diapers are not as much of a thing unless you start talking about it, and then they start to show up everywhere. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, Kasogo. Yeah. Yeah. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. A link to all you need to know about chicken diapers is in our Discord, yeah. If you've ever wondered, like, hey, what would a diaper look like on a chicken? Just go to our Discord. It's right in there. It's perfect. So Austin did know that today is Zane's birthday. Harry's is on February 1st.
Nice.
Looking at the calendar here. Are we on the air on February 1st?
That's a Wednesday.
Weekend of the week material. Am I right?
Perfect.
Jack says, I'm asking for my vegan friends. What is a good egg breakfast without eggs? I hear tofu, but with what? Or other?
What's for breakfast?
Tofu scramble is the best, says Austin at Tag 12. Austin's a good source for that kind of information. Yeah. You can also do chickpea flour omelet. Hefty Wife has a curry that she made with chickpeas. It's her lunches this week. Do you like chickpeas?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
All right, I'll believe you.
Yeah, Austin said just egg, which is what my wife uses. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Can't even tell.
Well, there you go. There's a couple of answers so far. Here's a quick fun fact about National Curried Chicken Day, or National Chicken Curry Day. It's today, of course. It's one of the yummiest days, writes nationaltoday.com. This fantastic dish has been filling our bellies in the Western world since the 1800s and has been in existence long before then. We have India to thank for providing us with this delicious recipe, which has since spread all over the world, reaching the United Kingdom, America, and the Caribbean. Chicken curry is one of the most popular chicken dishes we know today. With its long, adventurous history, it remains one of the go-to poultry dishes to date.
Nice.
Yeah. I think Downs told me a couple of things earlier. First, is curry too saucy for me? Which, I mean, it's kind of a given, right? Like, especially like when you get the Thai curry, like it comes in a tub. It's enough curry for days.
Yeah. I usually try to eat about half and then leave the other half for leftovers.
Yeah. Down says no. Many countries refuse to accept them as legal tender. This is going back to these IMJF Downs stickers that we received in the mail. But I am working on that though. Oh, perfect. Down says, I wrote the Queen, expecting a reply any day now. You gonna tell him?
I'm not gonna tell him.
Oh, sorry. You sure you're not gonna tell him? I don't want him to know that the Queen's not gonna write back.
I'm not break the news.
I can. Yeah, you're not. You should. I think Downs will take it better from you.
No, I'm not gonna tell him.
You should definitely be the one to tell Downs that the Queen is dead.
Let's just like post a link to like CNN or something. You can figure it out.
Doesn't Downs live in the UK, Dooloo?
Yeah, he does. You think he would have caught that?
Yeah, maybe like.
Did he sleep in that day?
I thought there was like a whole week of circumstance.
Did he sleep in that week?
Maybe. Oh, the game started.
Maybe.
All right, we'll come back with this list of the day. 10 fun and interesting facts about chicken. The food, I think, not the animal. Wait. If it's fun facts about chicken, the food and the animal are one and the same, right?
Yeah, but you could have fun facts about specifically the animal, like chickens love to live in coops and lay eggs, versus chicken has lots of nutrients and protein.
I'll accept it. I was in New York City September 8th. Did something happen in the UK? Doodle-doo.
No, probably not.
Was it that long ago?
What is time?
Wow. Has it really been since September, y'all? Interesting. Kasogo says, what is this bit? I don't know what you're talking about, Kasogo. Completely unrelated to anything that we did, but, you know, on TV, offensive coordinators cover their mouth, you know, so that people don't know what plays they're running, so I just want to make sure that nobody hears us, so. Thank goodness you couldn't. Oof.
Yeah.
That would have been bad. Nice, clear. Let's see. I can send you my tofu scramble recipe. Yes, please take Austin's tofu scramble recipe. Austin, you should just put the tofu scramble recipe in the Discord. Or a link to yours. That way, it's there, and then if anyone ever needs it, they can just run in there and type in Austin Attack 12 tofu scramble epic recipe. You could even put your recipe for, I think, the world famous Austin Attack 12 vegan gravy. Kasoga says, I prefer organic chicken. The more time spent in a diaper, the better. How do I know that your chicken's organic? Spent all of its life in a diaper.
I change that diaper every hour. I missed many lunch dates because I was washing those diapers.
Good morning. Nice chat to Earthly Gaming. It's good to see you on this Thursday edition.
Nice chat.
Oh, gosh, today's been pure chaos so far. Okay, so chicken dippers, which is how we got to chicken diapers in the first place, I believe Scott Chick said, are just made with a different like type of coating, right? Or maybe they don't have any coating at all.
I forget what
How
was
could you
said.
forget, since, you know, we completely lost our entire focus at that point. Oh my gosh.
I think it was batter instead of breadcrumbs.
Okay. Yes, battered, not breaded.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, and so they're the on-the-go chicken dish. All right. I mean, I do like one of my favorite chicken dishes is actually grocery store chicken tenders. I don't know why they're so much better from the grocery store than they are like anywhere else, but man, they are good at the grocery store. Jack's running your line for you. Austin said, "I'm hungry." Jack said, "Is this your first time at GMS?"
What's for breakfast?
Scott Chick asks, Austin, would you like to share some tomato soup and crusty bread with me? Do we not get any, Scott Chick? What the hell?
Rude.
Quiet said, chaos on a Thursday? In this economy? Yeah, we've been actually saving some chaos, you know, for you, Quiet. It would have worked better if I'd hit the button, or hit the ball, rather.
Yeah. Well, and I went. So you missed it, and then I went to block it as if that guy hit it, and then he didn't hit it, and so we both just drove by it.
Nice chat.
Good to see. Hey, it's Brendan TTV. 1 foot in the door, sees the phrase "organic chickens wear diapers," tentatively lifts foot back up. No, it's you're fine. Come on in, Brendan. You won't be disappointed. It's 10 p.m. Do your chickens wear diapers? So I went to go blow them up, and
almost
and
ran into
almost
the
accidentally
box.
scored.
I saw that.
That would have
That
been
would
like,
have been the epic boom boom goal.
oh my gosh, Ryan hit the ball. Like I would have scored at it would have been a hot goal, like really fast. It didn't happen though.
Next time.
Hello, Brennan. No need to back up. It's all chaos in here. Yes, if you've been looking for a Chaos Thursday, you have found one, especially if you rewatched that first hour. Oh my gosh. My face hurt going to get coffee during the break. It was so good.
On the bright side, the first hour only takes half an hour.
That's true. Yeah, we couldn't even get on the air for the first 20 minutes of the show.
Oh, it almost happened again.
Well, that one was intentional. I was just a little bit too early. See, I should get a save credit for that. This game needs to dole out more points, especially for people who typically hang around a lot in double-digit points. All right, well, we got shut out, but we can live with that. King Gray said, I was supposed to be saving my chaos? You need to have chaos ready to go, Gray, for a rainy day. You never know when you'll need it. Yeah. If you do have a structured settlement, though...
JG Catsworth, 877 cash meow, 877 cash meow, 877 cash meow.
It's your chaos. Use it when you want to.
877 cash meow.
So I have to call 877 cash meow. You'll be fine. Scott Chick says, hello, Brendan. No need to back up. It's all chaos in here. Jack says, we have vegan donuts at my store. I usually side-eye, quote-unquote, vegan packaged products. But these are actually good. Also expensive. Sad Jack. Nice. All right, well, if you haven't chimed in, let us know what your favorite curry and or chicken dish is. It can also be a curried chicken dish if you would like it to be. That's completely up to you. It's a choose your own adventure kind of morning on this Thursday. Thank you for being here. I don't think all organic chickens wear diapers at some point, said Chris and me. Oh, I'm pretty sure they do. You can look up the organic chicken diaper handbook.
Yeah,
it's on
there's instruction manuals.
We have one more greeting to do.
A warm welcome to our official head of research and development, Calaf.
Calaf has also checked in this morning. Thank you for being here. Truly appreciate it very much. Let's get our list of the day for you, chat. And this one is for 10 fun, interesting facts about chicken. And we still think that this is chicken that churns into food as opposed to chicken that is not yet food for humans, but could be food at any point for, say, like coyotes or foxes. You just never know. This is from Pitco, pitco.com/blog. Also, a quick hello to Mr. Krisiecki. Good morning. So much easier to catch the show from the East Coast, not a morning person on the West Coast.
Nice chat.
It's good to see you. Welcome to this morning radio show that plays games, Mr. Krisiecki.
Don't do anything drastic, though, and like move to the East Coast, though. That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, next thing Mr. Krisiecki is going to do is tell us they're moving to the East Coast just so they could watch Gaming Morning Show all the time more easily.
Don't do it.
Could you imagine if that was the case? Nuts. 10 fun facts about chicken, May of 2020, posted by Pitco at pitco.com. When it comes to both popularity and variety, there are few foods that can compete with chicken. As a staple in the diet of billions of people around the globe, chicken is enjoyed and revered primarily because of its many ways it can be cooked. It's true. Here at Pitco, we are a group of fried chicken fanatics. So here you go. These are some chicken facts for you.
1.
Americans consume 8 billion chickens per year alone. To give you an idea of how large that number really is, it is 21,917,808 chickens eaten per day. How many pounds of chicken does the average American consume in a year, you ask? Over 80 pounds of chicken. 80 pounds of chicken.
It's a lot.
2.
Over 100 million pounds of chicken wings were eaten over the 2012 Super Bowl weekend. Wow. I like how this list is from 2020, but we're still talking about the 2012 Super Bowl.
Well, that was a big year for chicken wings.
According to the National Chicken Council, it was reported that more than 1.25 billion chicken wing portions were consumed over the course of that 3-day span.
Well, I mean, listen. When you're watching the New York Giants beat the New England Patriots for the second time in the Super Bowl. I mean, nothing gets you ready to go for chicken like that.
Yep. Also,
21-17.
Sis caught on the same thing I had a question about, which is the National Chicken Council, which I'm imagining a group of chickens in a circle, like the Jedi Council.
Nice chat to you, Sis. It's good to see you.
Nice chat.
Are they around like a table?
Yeah, well, they have chairs and they're just like in a semicircle, and
Yeah.
then they discuss all their business.
New business, old business. Yeah.
Also, I have a pertinent question.
Okay.
What's the next number on your list?
3,
You sure?
4.
I'm giving you. This is a top 10 list. They said 10 fun facts about chicken, so I just gave you number 3.
They just skipped right over number 3.
Maybe number 3 was on this list when it was originally published in May 2020, but it was so factually incorrect that they just went in and deleted it
It's just
instead of
redacted.
Yeah. Hey, K
Wait, hold
laugh.
on. I'll give us number 3.
Okay.
Number 3.
3,
That's number 3.
4,
Chicken is high in nutritional value.
I thought that was gonna be it, but there's more.
In every 100 grams of chicken, there are about 30 different nutritional substances that the body benefits from. One of its best attributes is that it's high in protein, 38 grams in every cup, to be exact.
5,
I'm sorry, I'm just having a hard time concentrating after the bombshell that you dropped with fact number 3. That was nuts.
Man.
Didn't expect that. I guess I'll have to move on. Number 5, Gainesville, Georgia. It's illegal to eat fried chicken with a fork. Interesting. The city in the Peach State refers to itself as the poultry capital of the world, and, well, they take their chicken pretty seriously. In fact, back in 1961, there was a law enacted that forbids the consumption of this fried delicacy with anything but your hands. And believe it or not, there has been one arrest thanks to this law. Would you believe that a 91-year-old was arrested on a prank thanks to this fried chicken infraction?
And there's a link. I'm going to click that later.
Some would say person never left jail.
7,
Number 6. Yeah, number 6.
7,
Number 7, part 1. The record for the largest serving of fried chicken is a whopping 2,493 pounds. Celebrating their 70th anniversary, the Kentucky Fried Chicken fast food restaurant chain unveiled an 8-foot tall, 9-foot wide bucket that carried over a ton of fried chicken back in the summer of 2010. Wonder if the Colonel had any leftovers.
It was an 8-foot tall, 9-foot wide, big bucket of chicken.
7,
I think this is the actual 7 then, or is this 7B? I don't know. I think between Bob and the construction of this list, we lost our brains. Number 7, in 1950, a 10-foot wide frying pan was built for the Delmarva Chicken. Oh, yeah, the Delmarva Chicken Festival. Yeah, we all know about the Delmarva Chicken Festival. Yeah,
The old DCF.
I think that's where the Chicken Council meets each year. 2-day festival. The frying pan was 8 inches deep, weighed 650 pounds, and held 180 gallons of cooking oil. Oh my gosh. So did they actually cook in it? It says it produced approximately 4 tons of chicken quarters. An astounding 800 were fried. Yeah, they cooked in this pan.
Wow.
That's not just like a work of art or something.
It's impressive. It's a
8,
big stove.
I don't know what to say about big stoves.
Big pans. Number 8, more than half of soup manufacturers' revenue is thanks to chicken noodle soup. If you're not feeling quite your best, we all know the quintessential soup for getting healthy is chicken noodle soup. Did you know that chicken is the beloved soup? The chicken in this beloved soup comes from stewing hens. This particular member of the poultry family has less tender meat that is used for stewing.
9,
Chickens were likely domesticated in Southeast Asia around 5,400 years ago. There's an archaeological there has been archaeological evidence that suggests the presence of wild chickens to 12,000-year-old site located in northern China. Today, there are nearly 24 billion chickens worldwide, a number that has more than doubled since 1990. I imagine part of that is maybe related to some shady farming practices, but here we are.
1-0.
And number 10, the chicken wing originated in Buffalo, New York. Deep fried chicken wings have been popular in southern states, but the idea to cook these wings in hot sauce originated in this city located in western New York. The invention of buffalo wings dates back to 1964 at the Anchor Bar, which is now expanded to 14 locations across North America thanks to its famous culinary creation.
There you go. 10 fun and interesting facts about chicken, the food, I think, not the animal. That is from pitco.com. And hopefully you all can live with what we heard with fact number 3 on that list.
It's intense.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to look at you the same way after hearing your mouth say those words.
It's true.
A little terrifying. Because Soko, I especially like number 3, as you should, but we'll never talk about it again. Okay? Never. Mouth is sealed. All right. It's now 7:35 on this morning radio show that plays games. Good morning and nice chat to Dungeon Meowster KJ.
Nice chat.
And as I mentioned, Sizz is here as well. Thank you all for stopping by. Chrissy Icky, it is good to see you as well. Appreciate you stopping by. Down says, come to the UK. GMS is reasonable in the mid-afternoon. Mid-afternoon venture into the morning. Brenda goes, diaper chicken vegan breakfast? I love that album by Vampire Weekend. Jack goes, look, it's GMS. The topic is curry. We are talking about diaper chickens. Are they the same? Vegan breakfast.
What's for breakfast?
We've connected so many unconnected dots. I mean, we've done extra work today. I think we should just call it a show after 2 hours.
I think so. I think I might need a nap.
Nice chat.
Element of One stopped by too during all of that chaos, so it's good to see you, Element of One. If you haven't already answered, let us know your answer to our topic of the day, which is it's National Curried Chicken Day. What's your favorite curry or chicken dish? Today is also Kiss a Ginger Day, National Pharmacist Day, Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day. Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day. Healthy Weight, Healthy Look Day, National Hot Tea Day, National Kettlebell Day, National Marzipan Day, it's Remembrance Day, Stick to Your New Year's Resolution Day, and it is Work Harder Day. Those are all the days of the day. Kisoko says, Feast of Fabulous what? I'm sorry. It is Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day. Chrissy says, I prefer my men mild. Brendan goes, Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day. Nobody tell my husband. Badum. I love this place. Yeah, there it is. There it is, right on time. This is from nationaltoday.com. Chicken curry remains one of the most prominent curry dishes and the most sought after. Originating in India, the dish has since been taken to different aliases across the Western world. In the U.S., it is popularly known as Country Captain Chicken.
What?
While in the UK, it goes by the name Coronation Chicken. I'm going to just say that one more time. Country Captain Chicken.
Never heard of it.
It is popularly known as Country Captain Chicken.
I disagree. It's a square.
All right, so Dungeon Master KJ is here and is also our head of culinary arts. KJ, have you ever heard curry chicken known as Country Captain Chicken? KJ also says curry chicken from my fave Indian restaurant downtown, Downstown. I actually have some takeaway from there that just happens to be curry chicken from there for lunch. Nice chat.
Nice chat.
To Mel B, it means you cook for them or take them out to eat. Mel B, good morning. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Chris says, who calls it that? I don't know. I've never heard that before in my life. But I'm also not like a curry chicken expert, so I defer to anybody who orders that regularly.
I've never heard that.
Well, nationaltoday.com, of course, says that it's popularly known. How about in the UK, doodle-doo, for coronation chicken? Anyone?
That at least I've heard of.
Really?
I didn't realize it was just curried chicken.
All right. We're going to go a different direction than we usually do. Okay.
Do not Google that.
We actually need someone to Google, please, Country Captain Chicken, and see if you happen to get anything related to it.
Oh yeah, I Googled it, and there's just dozens of chicken curry recipes.
Okay.
So it's a thing, but I've never heard that before. Neither has KJ. So I think we banish this name for chicken curry.
I've got another confession to make.
Bob, have you heard of Country Captain Chicken before?
No.
There you go. Maybe it's a West Coast thing that we've just never heard about it.
Yeah, it could be this could be like, I do see some that are specified as like Southern Country Captain Chicken.
Yeah.
So maybe it's in the South.
All right, it's 7:39 on this morning radio show that plays games.
You can news if you wanna.
Here's the story that we're tracking at this hour. Thank you for being here on a Thursday. We told you in the first hour a story about how a giant goldfish was left in a bucket and rescued from a seagull attack. If you had told me that that wasn't the most ridiculous thing that we would talk about today, and instead it would become chicken and diapers, well, here we are. It's happened. This story also comes to you from Ben Hooper of UPI, and it is a story of, something you need to know. A boulder that crushed a California man's car moments after he got out. So I should lead that this person is okay. A California man said a phone call led him to get out of his parked car just moments before it was crushed by a falling boulder. This person said he was parked outside his house at the side of a hill in the 20,000 block of the Pacific Coast Highway in Malibu. He got out of his car, answered a phone call from his girlfriend, who was asking him to retrieve something from inside his house. Quote, "I just heard loud crashes and I ran out and saw my car crushed." A 4-foot boulder landed on the roof of this person's car and caved it in. Quote, "The rock is the size of the whole hood. The windshields are all broken and the frame of the car is just all twisted. The rock slide debris was dispersed across 4 lanes of traffic, damaging at least one other parked car."
Huh. What luck?
Yeah.
Good luck and bad luck all at the same time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, one supersedes the other. I'll never be upset if Hefty Wife ever asks me to run back inside to get something again. I'll just know that she's trying to save my life.
All those garage boulders coming down.
Listen, if a 4-foot boulder rolls down and crushes my car in my driveway, we have bigger problems. Chris M.E. says, "I've never heard Bob sing the song made popular by Austin Attack 12. All of Austin's songs are popular. But we've learned that Bob can sing. I mean, Bob's Creed is pretty good. Hey, Bob, could you give us a taste of Creed, please? Bob?
When that wide open.
Bob's got a Britney Spears and some song about a potato eclipse that I don't think Bob actually knows. That would have been great, and it ended up awful. I tried to hit it a little more forward, and I dropped it back too hard. Sis says Wikipedia says it's more of an Anglo-Indian fusion version of curry chicken. The Country Captain Chicken or whatever it was called.
Yeah, it's just Indian curried chicken, but they couldn't handle spices, so they made it mild and bland.
Oh, so it's chicken curry for Hefty Goof. Well, and Mel B said that Mel can't have curry chicken because of the spices, but does like chicken. So can chicken curry not be saucy?
It can be less saucy, but it's inherently a sauce-based dish.
Because curry is like a a powder, right?
Yeah. There's curry powder.
Okay, well, so what's curry look like before it's made into something put into our food?
KJ.
Okay. So KJ, is it only like a powder and then you have to like almost put it in a liquid, or can you sprinkle like curry on top of something, or does that make it like too potent?
Well, I think the difference is you can use curry powder as a cooking spice, but chicken curry is a different thing. I mean, it uses curry, but like you've eaten stuff with curry in it,
Yes.
but that's different than having chicken curry.
Than having country captain chicken.
That's right.
You know, sometimes we don't get to the, filler stuff that I get from, like, nationaltoday.com or nationaldaycalendar.com. Kind of happy today we did, because we might have learned something. Okay. Kisogo's helping us out, too. Curry is a combination of spices added to a base, which Dungeon Master KJ says yes, what Kisogo said. Okay. So it doesn't always have to be, like, a full-blown sauce, or is that what a base is? There's a lot of hot debates in the culinary world for quote-unquote curry. Well, so now I'm also learning that basically pumpkin spice and curry are the same thing, because they're both a combination of spices. So I'm going to go into my local Starbucks next fall and order a country captain chicken latte. Can't wait for the barista to be like, what? Even if they know what the hell I'm talking about, they're like, you want curry in your coffee? Oh, so apparently Best of You was the first song Austin sang on Twitch Sings many, many years ago.
Oh, Twitch sings. We never had a chance.
Yeah, it's really sad that, I discovered Twitch on a Tuesday, and Twitch Sings was gone on a Thursday. It's very tough. For the win!
Boo.
Not gonna lie, you could probably do curry spice coffee or a cocktail. Oh, apparently Dungeon Master KJ was on the same wavelength. It is a sauce, it is a seasoning, it's a type of dish, it's a cooking style. So curry's got a lot of variations.
Right. Oh.
Second hour crew overtime. We got sports coming up after this is over. If you missed it, go to our Twitter today, @WatchGMS. Sean and I have thrown GMS, all of you included, into the Everything Bengals bandwagon for the Super Bowl. Okay? So we're all on the same page. We're rooting for the Cincinnati Everything Bengals. Deal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everything Bengals. So good.
Wholehearted. The Everything Bengals. Hey, we won that game. 7:48 West Coast time. It's 10:48 out east. It is now 3:48 for those watching GMS in the afternoon.
You are one of life's winners.
Thank you for being here. In about 30 minutes, we're going to play A Little to the Left. It was our GMS name of the month for the month of November. Congratulations again to Dungeon Meowster KJ and Link for winning that in our Patreon-only giveaway. If you want to become a Patreon, you can. It's very easy to do. You go to our Patreon page, patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. It costs $12 a month. Comes with a Twitch subscription to Sports.Gaming's channel, which is where you'll get access to GMS emotes that look like that. We're working on one more animated one to add to the fray. Are you going to be streaming from that channel anytime soon?
I would suspect so. I just don't know exactly when. Probably sometime this weekend. We're busy the next couple days, but not a lot going on this weekend. So hopefully we'll get on and play some more God of War Ragnarok.
So when you become a Patreon subscriber, you get access to an exclusive subscriber show, early access to most things we make, and of course the Name of the Month giveaway. Look out in the Patreon-only Discord soon. It's actually overdue for sure. For a December Name of the Month giveaway, Headbangers and Holiday Hell, which will play a week from today on this show. So stick around. We have that coming up from Gaming Morning Show. There will also be a January Fulfillment Appreciation Name of the Month giveaway for everybody, Patreon subscriber or not. All right, I like KJ. Woot! Let's go everything Bengals. Damn right. Never see a better football team than the everything Bengals. That's great.
They mean
All right.
everything to me.
It's 7:50 now. It's time for sports.
Sports.
Sports, of course, brought to you, as always, by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet. Yesterday, I didn't watch any sports, to be honest with you. I'm kind of hesitant about what's happening today, but we can tell you some hockey scores. Chris ME's Los Angeles Kings 4-3 win over San Jose in LA. Edmonton beat Anaheim on the road 6-2. Toronto at home beat Nashville 2-1, and Philadelphia took care of the Capitals 5-3 also at home. Bruins, Maple Leafs, Lightning, Hurricanes, Devils, Rangers leading the Eastern Conference. Capitals, Penguins, last two in as wild cards. Your Calgary Flames, 47 points, a mere 5 back of the Kraken for the final playoff spot out of the Pacific Division. Kings are second and tied in points with the Golden Knights. Kings have played 3 more games up to this point than Vegas, though. I will admit, like, this is one of the nutsiest things about the way the NHL schedule goes. You'll have teams that have played 5-6 more games than other teams at any given time. Like, the Kings have played 5 more games than the Kraken at this stage.
Yeah, it's interesting. The schedule's a lot more all over the place.
Yeah, but pretty excited. Let's see, not next week? Yeah, early part of 2 weeks from now. Sean is going to be, well, I guess it's a week from this Saturday. You're going to be at a Kraken game.
Perhaps, yeah.
And then I will be 2 weeks from today. No, 2 weeks from tomorrow as the Flames host. No, the Kraken host the Calgary Flames. So
The Flames host the Kraken in Seattle.
there's a good chance, by the way, Sean, that I got our exact same seats that we ended up sitting in for the final 2 periods last year. I'm not joking. They sent me my
Nice.
tickets, and I looked at like the view from your seats, and it looks like we're sitting in the exact same spot.
That's awesome.
All right. Bears to hire Big Ten commissioner as president. This is a 6-minute ago story from CBS Sports. David Cobb, as Big Ten commissioner, Kevin Warren will become the next president CEO of the Chicago Bears. He's been the Big Ten commissioner since 2020 after spending 22 years in NFL operations. Warren was the first black commissioner of a Power 5 conference and was also the Vikings chief operating officer before joining the Big Ten. Oh, well, so when you're the Vikings COO, then you have familiarity with the NFC North, too. Big Ten successfully recruited USC and UCLA to pull away from the Pac-12, with the California Powers joining the Big Ten in 2024 among some of the milestones during Warren's tenure as the Big Ten commissioner. Here's a sadder story. This belongs to Sean's USC Trojans, as it turns out that Charles White has died. This also 2 minutes ago from Barrett Saley. Tailback in 1979, Heisman Trophy winner Charles White died. He followed a battle with cancer and was 64 years old. He took the Trojans to the 1978 National Championship.
Yep. Same. Only 64.
Rest in peace.
I got to meet Charles White one time. Not one-on-one, but occasionally famous previous USC football players would come and go to practice and be there for football practice. And some of them would stop by because the marching band at USC tries to practice at the same time as the football team, at least when I was there, because Pete Carroll always practiced in the late afternoon, which worked out well for our schedule. And some of them would come over and spend a little bit of time at the marching band practice, and they'd usually have some sort of, they'd get up and talk to the band and, you know, pep everyone up. And he hung out for quite a while, and a group of us got to go over and just say hi and thank you and move on. So that was cool.
Passed away at 64. Charles White. Miguel Rojas has been traded. Los Angeles Dodgers has picked up the veteran shortstop and has sent infield prospect Jacob Amaya back to the Miami Marlins, according to the New York Post. The Athletic also first reported that the teams were in deep negotiations. Rojas turns 34 in February, and with the Marlins in 2022 went 236, 283, and 323 with 6 home runs. For his career, Rojas has an OPS plus of 85. OPS plus. I don't know what that stat is. I have to look it up. OPS plus. On par. On base plus slugging. And then OPS plus is on base plus slugging percentage. Adjusted to reflect league and ballpark conditions. Ugh.
Man, baseball stats are out of hand.
Basically, what we're trying to tell you is Rojas is now with the Dodgers. They're expecting him to fill in the void left by the departure of shortstop Trey Turner. Do you believe in ghost stories, Mr. Turner? Because you're in one. You signed with the Phillies. And that is your sports.
Sports.
Thank you, King Gray, for sponsoring our sports segment. King Gray, find him on the internet, says, "Go Sports Woo." Nice. Yeah. All right, stick around. Final hour crew is coming your way next. We're going to play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth continue to extend our all-time best record. And then around 8:20, we'll play A Little to the Left, which was our November name of the month. So stick around. More to come with this edition of Gaming Morning Show. It's Thursday, January 12th, 2023. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv.
Small towns and little places that are stuck in the ground. No, they'll never see the faces, and I can't let that waste, so I packed up and moved far away from home. Yeah, I've grown up, mama, and it's something different. I overcame the odds, most of it was disappointment. But see, I've changed my tune. Now I support myself, I'll do anything I put my mind to. I did something different, I overcame the odds, most of it was disappointment. But see, I've changed my tune. I'll do anything I put my mind to.
Y _ not QUIET or DOWNES. Thank you, Gray. It's a marvelous save.
Thanks.
We combined for that one. I definitely wasn't almost hitting it into our own net. Just like we
Just
drew
thought
it.
I was there in time. Oh, hi.
Ready? And 3, 2, 1, go.
I was saving that clip.
How is that possible?
Nice.
Well done, drummers.
Sitting on a chair, because that's what drummers do. They sit on chairs and then they drum. Name one standing drummer, I dare you.
Eating a pear.
Eating a pear. Singer Taylor Hicks, formerly of American Idol, is 46 today. And Thom Yorke of Radiohead, probably Tom, 54 today.
Nice.
Nicole Ari Parker is an actor who was in Murder in the First, as well as Soul Food, 52. What if Nicole Ari Parker and Angela Lansbury starred in a murder-themed show together?
Murder in the First, She Wrote?
No, Murder, She Wrote in the First. It's a first-person perspective of murder. Two. And I would hear something move, and I'd be like, they're moving. I'm going to look back there, and it's going to be like... terrifying.
It's okay.
Scott Chick says, so what you don't want to do is fall asleep whilst watching someone play Resident Evil. You will have weird dreams and the screaming will make you jolt. See, now I feel bad. Scott Chick had bad dreams because we chose to play a silly game.
I still think she's okay with it.
I am happy everyone had fun. That was really tense. And the Resident Evil part that we got to, this is Resident Evil Village. Everyone had said this was the part, and it didn't disappoint. I even showed it to Hefty Wife, and I was like, look at this. And when Hefty Wife is incredibly terrified, she always goes, oh, Ryan.
I don't know. Were minors just get naked all the time?
Like,
I mean, it does get hot down there, I imagine.
I have so many questions. Dun, 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 dun. These jeans belong in a museum. More like Los Angeles Jones, am I right? Oh, I'm sorry. Indiana's a state. I meant California Jones.
Wow. I didn't realize people took old jeans so seriously.
I mean, I've had a couple of pair of jeans that I've donated, like, to a clothing drive. Maybe I was doing it wrong. Supposed to take them down to the mines.
You always get on the way home from soccer practice, but now you have a cool little trick-or-treating basket.
On the way home from soccer practice.
Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't me though. I didn't go to soccer practice.
Okay.
I was trying to relate to the audience.
Those who went to soccer practice. Because we've actually polled all of you, Chad, and we all know that you had soccer practice back when you were a kid. Every single one of you. Scott Chick was an outstanding a goalie, I was told. Drew Mega, quite the striker. And Kalaf, definitely, man, midfield. Phew. Don't mess with Kalaf in the midfield.
Yep.
We're watching you right now.
And every day.
It's not creepy at all.
It's creepy.
You should call the authorities.
Smelling through the box hole.
Bob's using his senses.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Follow us on Twitter @Watch GMS and join our Discord. Go to GMS.watch and click on where to find GMS. Time for hour number 3, right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show continues. Thank you for being here. Chaos Thursday on a Thursday, January 12th, 2023. Thank you so much. Sports.gaming on the left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. We have a whole bunch still to accomplish in the final hour of this morning radio show that plays games. I invite you to check us out on Twitter. He is Sports.gaming. I am Hefty Goof. You can also find the show on Instagram at Gaming Morning Show on said platform. We have every single show, usually at least, after we're done with the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News, after we've wrapped up the entire show, we post that as a reel on our Instagram. So if you haven't already, please give us a follow at Gaming Morning Show on Instagram. We'll have the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews coming up. Headlines include Skull and Bones. We'll tell you what's going on with that game, Steam Decks and where to buy them, and an Xbox Bethesda Direct coming up later this month. So we'll have that news in about 40 minutes from now. Today is National Curried Chicken Day, or as many, many, many people in the U.S. call it, Captain Country Chicken. Chicken Country Captain Chicken. It's something like that. As we've learned on the show. Yeah, that's it. What everybody calls it, right, Sean? Everybody knows about Country Captain Chicken.
I eat it every day for lunch.
Yeah. Aye, Captain. Let's welcome in everybody.
Hello to the final hour crew.
A great performance all around for chat today. Dungeon Master KJ is here with the FHC.
Hello, FHC.
Kasogo plays. It's good to see you. Scott Chick, wire to wire for Scott Chick today, who's been hanging out since the beginning of the show.
The Nintendogs live under Scott Chick's bed.
King Gray brought the tacos. Thank you so much for being here in chat this morning. Chris M. Yee, ambassador of the Final Hour crew, was writing letters last night on Chris M. Yee's stream. Mel B on YouTube is here as well today. Sis, it's so great to see you on a Thursday. Thank you so much for stopping by. Other ambassador of the Final Hour crew, hey, it's Brendan TTV is here as well. Brendan, likely streaming later on this evening, this afternoon. You can find, hey, it's Brendan TTV on Twitch, which is right there. Let's see, Chrissy Icky from the East Coast today. Thank you so much for being here. We've also seen Mr. Chrissy Icky, RHS Jack. We've seen IMJF Downs as well. The Element of One checked in. Link was here for a long time. So many folks. Quiet I Am Gaming, Earthling Gaming. It's good to see you over the course of the morning. Austin Attack 12 stopped by. Quiet I Am Gaming as well. And many, many others. If I missed your name or if you've been listening or lurking, thank you so much for being part of the show. Let us know what your thoughts are as it pertains to curried chicken. Right now, it's time to continue our streak in our audience game.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
Believe it or not, we're up to 760 banked balloons in this audience game, which we've never seen before. We just need 9 more balloons, Sean, to make all of your dreams come true.
I love it. Well, nice. Not all of my dreams, just one dream along the way.
Yes. Our goal, as Downs has tried to get us to accomplish, is to get to 1,000 banked balloons. So,
1,069.
Hopefully.
Nice.
All right, we got an S from Calaf, who's also been with us over the course of the morning. I think Calaf has taken some low-hanging fruit there.
Ass. Ding, ding, ding.
Quiet is guessing Chucky Ches. I saw somebody made a sticker. I don't know where it was, what platform. Someone made a sticker. Oh, I'm going to have to look it up. I actually think I do remember where it was. It was someone on my Instagram feed. Pulling it up. Stand by. Just a sec. This is very important. You're going to want to hear this. I promise. Nope. Nope. Stop. Okay. Please be here. Nope. Wasn't there. Last chance. Then I will just tell you what I think I remember. Nope, I don't think I found it. Oh, here it is. Yes. Come on down to the Mechanical Rat Pizza and Child Casino. Which is supposed to be, I don't know, a diss, a riff on Chuck E. Cheese. Come on down to the Mechanical Rat Pizza and Child Casino. It made me laugh. And N from Chris. N. Downs.
That's a big swing.
Harry's shed. As Brendan mentions, next to Harry's house. Of course. A P from Quiet.
P. No.
Grigio. We have an E from Calaf.
E. Yes. No.
Which one is it, Bob?
Incorrect.
Okay, no E. So. Downs guessed Benny's home and then Chris's hole. Just like I need some water to cleanse my palate. This is places, by the way, it's a category. Downs says it is a place you can visit. What's it sound like when you accidentally fall?
Don't know.
couldn't even
A
finish
noble-
that sentence. So, how about an A?
A.
I clicked the B. I missed.
B.
Was there a
A. Correct.
Yeah, not even close. Brendan, this is a family program, probably.
Please do not Google that, especially at work.
A T from Caleb.
T. That was no, incorrect still.
All right, I'm gonna guess an L from Mel B.
L. Yes.
L, yes. We have 2 balloons left. And the guesses are R from Austin Attack and W from Brendan. Brendan says I did not mean to put W. Don't guess that. All right, well then I feel good with the R. Do you feel okay with the R?
Yeah, the R's good. I redacted the W.
Could you verbally repeat what Brendan's guess was, please?
No, it's been redacted. He guessed.
Perfect.
R. Yes.
We have a guess of Carl's car. Carl's car of our days and our nights. We got the S already from Mel B. We see World's Fair from K-Laugh.
Ooh.
I think that's it. O, D, F, I. We would have gotten 3. We ended up getting 2 because somebody, not going to name any names, but...
And the W would have hit.
Brendan, you could have changed the trajectory of this whole thing.
Correct.
You would have looked like a hero.
All right, we have 762 balloons. You know what this sets up, though, right?
Yeah. Gotta get it perfect here.
A perfect.
No
gets us-
misclicks.
Who would misclick in this game? I think we need to get a designated clicker. Chris would like to unredact the W, please. Good job, chat. I actually thought Downs was onto something when you guessed Earl's Liar.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Scott Chick, redact the redaction. We have a D from Downs and an R from Austin. Doctor, basically.
D. R. No. No.
An M from Mel B.
M. Incorrect.
We're 0 for 3 so far.
Not
To-
perfect.
Toys and games is the category. An A from K-Laugh. And an S from Quiet. We have 2 balloons left.
A. S. No. No.
Nobody panic.
Shack Planet.
That's where you get Shaq's Legos. All right, do you want to guess the E and the T?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, E it is. E.
E. Yes.
That means we can guess the T.
T. Yes.
That helped a lot.
Okay.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
Nice.
Like, that helped a lot.
I'm excited to see it in 5 minutes.
Take your time. Take your time. I see Scott Chick guessing L. It's Little People.
Cracked.
Just like we had hoped. We pinked 16 balloons. Or, sorry, 2 balloons now to get up to... Where did I get 16?
Where did you get 16?
What is going on?
1. 6.
Oh, I forgot. You don't know. Bob can talk into my ear. So, yeah, that's where it came from. What is Little People? It's like they were these itty bitty little, almost like, no, not Weeble Wobbles, but I had like a Little People playset when I was a kid. It's old people toys.
Cracked.
All right, possibly our last one. It's Opposites. Opposites is the category. Yeah, Fisher Price dolls is Brendan. That's kind of, but they were little itty bitty plastic things, and like, you know how like in the Game of Life, the little, like, pink and blue people like go into the car with like the little peg. They had the same kind of thing. It was round and there was like little, yeah, there we go. Sean's got it. I don't think I can make you full screen on this one, but yeah. I think I might have had that buzz. So. Scott Chick said Weeble Wobble. I never had a Weeble Wobble, but I do know that they don't fall down. So.
That's the rumor.
R-E-S.
I once saw one fall down.
R. No. E.
Never
Yes.
got back up.
S. No.
Just waiting for someone to finish respect because we start with R-E-S. P-E-C-T. I feel like Sean's going to be like the old grizzled man in the corner talking about the time he saw a Weeble Wobble fall down.
It's a gruesome day. Now I gotta find a Weeble.
All right, we got an N, a T, and an A.
And correct. T. Ding, ding, ding. A. No.
If you can, since you're Googling, you want to find a Weeble Wobble?
Yep. I'm on it.
I like Down's guess.
Shaq.
That was a Weeble Wobble.
Yeah. Weeble wobbles weeble, but they don't fall down.
Like, you always, like, could, like, you know, nudge them, and they'd be like, but then they would, you know, go back up.
Stay upright, except for that one time.
Guilty and innocent. K-Laugh and Quiet are.
Correct.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 balloons. I'm so sorry, Sean. But in order to do this next episode... Oh, no, we still have time. We can do one more. We need to get one balloon. So what I'm going to do, just to make it fun, I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to guess Z-W-Y. We'll just go to one balloon right off the bat. How's that sound?
We could skip this one.
Okay. The category is history. History. Scott Chick said, OMG, those things are freaky looking.
Do not Google that.
They actually are freakier than I don't remember ever having a Weeble Wobble, but that picture didn't make it look very... Okay.
Ooh. Downs with an actual big swing.
As opposed to, are you accusing Downs of taking fake big swings?
Yeah.
Now that's a big swing.
All right, let's see if Downs gets it. We had an O from Mel B, which would fit. We had an N from Austin Attack, which would not. But we need to get one balloon. So here we go. N was not in there. So that means that Battle of the Bulge is Downs cracked. Oh my goodness.
Cracked.
I guess I'll just click these letters to get us the maximum amount of points. I'm sure nobody is going to guess any letters since we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balloons remaining. Oh no, I hit the J. Sorry, I was going
We need the balloons. We're going for 1,000. Skip it.
Oh, really?
Skip it.
I thought you wanted
Yeah,
6.
skip
Okay.
it. No, skip it.
All right.
No, skip it.
All right. B-U-L-G. All right. Sean.
Yeah.
Total amount above the
That's right.
above the niceness.
Nice.
773. I did guess one bad letter. I was actually really worried. Yeah, Down said, please don't misclick that I get to one balloon and then miss. And that would be very embarrassing. So, all right, 773 banked balloons. Or 769 plus 4.
Nice.
All right.
Had a
We are.
backup plan.
This is one of those moments you were trying to brother-in-law ESP me, and I was not picking up on what you were putting down. Just, Down says I owe 3 balloons. Are you kidding me?
It's let the record show that Downs guessed it and would have gotten all 7 balloons.
Oh, that's true. Official record. I second that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
A crepe is not a pancake.
I think that's an aye.
Sounds right.
I am your pancake expert.
All right, we did it. You did know of Downs' guess before you started clicking. I did. I was just trying to validate it. That's what we do with the big swings sometimes, if they're from anyone other than like Quiet or Caleb. But we trust you implicitly, chat. That's all we do is trust you. All right, 8:18. Thank you for being here. Let's get into our final hour crew game for today, which is also our November name of the month game, and that is A Little to the Left. We started playing this last week, and we found this to be a fairly calm experience.
Yeah, it's relaxing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, whoops! I've got to make you full screen. Otherwise, we get a lot of Sean on the screen. So much Sean. Yeah, that looks good there. Now, did we leave off in different places?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see if this makes mine work. I do like the music.
Yeah. Everything about it's great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to do this. Yeah. Maybe this. Oh, that was the Minecraft one. Okay. I just got to restart my NDI. Just a sec. Stand by, chat. We'll put Sean full screen. So you organized some letters there, huh?
Yeah, I have a bunch of random little bits and boops to organize.
I mean, listen, we've redacted so much stuff. You know, Chris said, Downs, you nailed it first guess. We'll never forget. And I think that's fair. You know, we've had to redact so many things over the course of this morning, like a variety of information. So, yeah.
Like a whole number on our list.
It was still so strange.
There we go. That's so nice. Oh no, Kitty Tail, what are you doing?
Yeah, what's with the cat always constantly trying to sabotage us?
The whole concept of this game is the developers, which I think were a husband and wife, their cat always messing things up and then them having to, tidy them back up. And now that's the game.
Yeah, that'd be kind of smart is to have a descriptor and like a link to the game on Steam. So let me throw this in here. This is the premise and a link. So if you want to buy this, it's available on Steam and it's available on Switch because we got it to link one of our winners through that. A little to the left, a cozy puzzle game that has you sort, stack, and organize household items into pleasing arrangements while you keep an eye out for a mischievous cat with an inclination for chaos. Playful, intuitive puzzler with 75 plus satisfying messes to tidy. Sis said, this is so nice. Reminds me of Unpacking, which is what I said last week. And I've never played Unpacking, but I have watched y'all play it. I'm going to go to the daily tidy. So this is you went right back into play, right?
Correct.
And then I assume levels lets you go back and play levels that you have already completed, perhaps?
That'd be my guess, yeah.
Oh, it's going to show me all of the levels I've completed. I've completed 58. It's going to keep going. All right, here we go. It does say there's different chapters, though, too. But let me go to the daily tidying and see what this looks like. Interesting. So this is a plant. Am I supposed to pull? Oh, this one's cool. I basically pull the leaves off the tree, but then they grow back. Uh-oh. And my game just crashed.
Oh no. You need that for game stuff.
Every time I play this game, it crashes. That's not true. All right, there's Sean with pencils. I do like the music a lot, though. And Sis, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of the impression I got was the music also is very reminiscent of Unpacking. Doesn't it have pretty gentle music behind it?
Oh, it did until that cat caused a
smacked
record
it.
scratch.
And
Oh no.
Speaking of records. So a lot of these leaves grow back after I pull them off, so it makes me wonder if this is just supposed to be like a thing you can do almost endlessly.
I think so.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
KJ has a daily 8:30 meeting prep time. Have a great day. Thank you for being here with the Final Hour crew, KJ. If you're watching us on Twitch, stick around. We are going to send you somewhere via the raid at the end of the show, so we'll do that around 8:50 this morning.
I think you're supposed to make the leaves symmetric.
But they keep growing back.
Because I think you're pulling leaves that are already symmetric.
What's that mean?
So it's left to right to make them look the same.
Oh, like balance the image?
Yeah.
So like if I do this. You're so smart.
Yeah. Thanks. I made it to chapter 2, Lost Recipe.
Brendan said, loved unpacking. Says, I also got to take off. Have a wonderful weekend. Brendan, you too. Yeah, Downs even said, I think you're pulling the wrong leaves. Okay. So I didn't realize it was still a puzzle. But yeah, now I see what you're saying. So that's balanced. Which one am I missing? That's balanced. That's balanced. Somewhere up in this mess, maybe? Those are balanced. Because I can't... Oh, it's probably this one right here, right? Yeah. I did it!
Nice.
One total tidies. 2 to go. So can I do another one, or is that the same one? Because it's... Yeah, okay. Gotcha. So where's my exit button if I don't want to do this again? This is my speed run.
Oh no, broken bowls.
Okay, so you can repeat it, but it doesn't give you another day. Like, these don't become cumulative or anything. So yeah, you just get the one. This is probably incentivizing you to get into the game every day, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kasoko says this music is making me want to take a nap. It is very soothing music. See if does it show if I go to settings? Does it have like a music or credits? Let's see credits. All right, I'm gonna click play, so I'm gonna go back to where I left off. So now we have some pretty balanced. You know, you're already gonna see me do things that Sean's already done. So, happy FHC to a Crow this morning.
Hello, FHC.
Thank you for being here with the Final Hour crew. As we play our name of the month, this was our November name of the month, which was a little to the left. I invite you still to chime in on the answer to our question, which was National Curried Chicken Day. What's your favorite curry or chicken dish? Oh, these are supposed to go from, like, biggest to shortest. This is our most complete pencil. Well, this is the tallest. Would this be considered a puzzle game?
Yeah. These are puzzles. And they're nice, relaxing puzzles.
Yeah, you're hearing my sound for what it's worth. Harmonious Crow said butter chicken or chicken korma. So this is an OCD sorting game. I think that's fair. You, I think, mentioned that last time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, this is one of those ones where you're supposed to stack things on top of each other. And Crow, for what it's worth, I'm not great at those kind of games, so I'm just trying to do the best I can. So I made this whole thing a pile. So I feel like the receipt's the tallest thing. Wouldn't that go in the back, or does that go on the top?
Oh, you're trying to lay them out all like puzzle style. And I want to say the big envelope was bottom left.
It did give me like a chime.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
When they'll like click into place.
Oh, I see. So yeah, I understand what you're saying by making a puzzle. I tried to take it off screen. Well, that should go there.
I'm for sure gonna finish this game after we're done with it.
Oh, and then the cat brushes it away. Gotcha.
Yeah. Somebody put too many labels on all this fruit.
Oh, peeling off labels off fruit is one of my least favorite things. I always have a hard time getting my nail underneath them. And so I have to use I'll use a knife to cut, the thing off anyway. I'll cut, because I don't like to eat fruit. I don't like to bite into fruit, so I always cut it up into pieces. And so I always use the knife to flick off the damn paper thing. I'm assuming this is a problem that's probably exclusive to Hefty Goof, but, here we are.
He's all lined up.
So I'm going to go thin to less thin on this.
And I like that there are multiple ways to solve some of these puzzles. I think that's cool.
And doesn't it rate us so you get an idea of if you did it the most efficient way, or am I making that up?
No, I think when it gives you stars at the end, there's a star to fill in for each different way to solve it. So if there's 2 different solutions, there's 2 stars. So you could go back and play it again to try to get both stars.
Gotcha. Okay, I also kind of feel like maybe patterns go on one side. Because I think I have them fairly sized up. Hi, Element. Welcome back.
Hello, FHC.
Yeah, if you want to get this game, it's available. It's $14.99 on both Steam and Switch. So. Okay, then the only other idea I had was to line up stripes or something, but that's gonna seem hard to do.
So satisfying. The cat's back.
The cat came back the very next day. I'll take suggestions on this one, Chad.
The way I did that one, you see how each book has a solid stripe?
Yeah.
I put those left, the stripe is at the very top, right, the stripe is at the very bottom. And that's definitely one that has multiple solutions, but that's the one I did.
Deputy Cat Petter. Scott Chick does pet the cat.
Meow. Good work.
I mean, I think you did it right, because it's so hard to tell, like, what is the thick book and what's the thinner book. So now I'm gonna try to go middle out. Let's say, like, you were telling me about something cool that you did about, with, like, stripes and stuff, and let's pretend that one person wasn't fully listening to what you said. What was it again?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So each book has a solid stripe.
Yeah.
I'd put the book that has the stripe at the tippy top on the far left, and the book that has the stripe at the very bottom on the far right, and then just put it in, like, increasingly lower and lower and lower as you go between the two.
So, chat, I just had an idea. I was thinking about putting, like, the book that has, like, the highest stripe kind of up in the left side, and then I think I'm just going to kind of work the stripes almost like a cascading waterfall down to the other side.
Nice.
That's an idea that I myself, Hefty Goof, had.
That's a good idea.
Thanks. Voice from beyond. By the way, as I say that, I'm starting to see the pattern develop.
Pattern power?
Yeah, pattern power for sure. Oh yeah, they all kind of just align a little bit. Look at that. Who knew I'd be so good at these games?
Huh. So I don't get this one. Barely did it.
Let me know if you need some help. Pattern power.
What's for breakfast?
Melby's off to make a smoothie. I hope it is pretty okay. Scotchek actually thought my idea was genius. The idea that I myself had.
Well, everyone says Hefty Goof is the master at OCD puzzle games.
It's just such a good intuitive fit for me.
Trying to brute force this one, it's not working.
When all else fails, just smash it with a hammer. Wait, what? What? So I'm supposed to also do something with the shavings?
Yeah, you just take them off the screen. You have to clean up.
I would have done that. I would have been on this puzzle for the rest of my life. Nailed it. I'm so happy you're here. Wait, did the cat just fall into the bucket of pencils?
Oh no, poor cat. Oh my god, what do I do with this cup?
Okay, I'm just scratching the crap out of this record. Wicca wicca.
Oh, yes, of course I did it. I really have no idea what that one was.
Oh, I bet this is to try to find it be in the actual right spot.
Oh. Cat's the worst. Nope, bad cat. I had to slap the cat away.
Okay, I feel like these dials are supposed to make these lights turn red. Then what do I do with the record? Oh, maybe that's it. Oh no, it's no. I did it! I definitely knew what I was doing there.
Nice. First try.
Oh yeah, and I'm also to chapter 2. We're progressing in this game about the exact same rate. May I interest you in a can of soup?
Yes, please.
That looks like a complete breakfast you got there.
Yeah, what do I do now? That I did it.
This sounds like the United Airlines sound.
We know you have a choice when it comes to the airlines you use. And we'd like to thank you for using United Airlines.
And it also kind of has a breaking news quality to it. All right, so I'm going to trust you and say that every puzzle has a different solution. I'm actually going to go tallest to shortest. Yeah. Because for me, it's always left to right when it comes to like the height of things. So I just wanted to try it the other way.
Nice.
So we'll try the same thing on this one. Oh, I like how that's supposed to be a metal spoon, and it actually kind of has a metal spoon sound.
The sound design in this is top notch.
I don't think I'm going to win that one, though. When I was in college, I was in a sound design class, and I remember taking like an Advil bottle and like shaking it into the microphone, and I used that to make music at some point. This is oh, I thought I had that. Okay. Well, there we go. I finished all my puzzles. Sean's got one more to finalize. Doing some stamp puzzles.
They're like greeting cards.
Oh, Sean,
Yeah.
you forgot something.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Here you go. This is what you were missing. The down sticker. I'm gonna hand it to you, okay?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
There you go.
I'm gonna put it on my water bottle.
And now it can go.
Put it on there real fast.
Yeah. so very fast. All right. Well, we'll have to solve that puzzle at a different time because it's 8:41.
It is 8:41.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, I liked it.
That ends our run with A Little to the Left. You, of course, can get it from Steam and on Switch if you would like to. We will be playing Headbangers and Holiday Hell next week, which was our December name of the month. And again, if you're a Patreon subscriber, again, nearly 30 of you are. Thank you so much for being Patreon subscribers. You can get a chance to win this game right away by going to our Patreon-only Discord channel at, well, where to find GMS on our website, GMS.watch. All right. Sean, what is the gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News recap of the video game headlines of the day?
Well, it is still Thursday, January 12th, 2023, and this, of course, is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News.